Tears, Aqua Dread back here one more time, coming in straight out the water. And I'm here to talk to you about Black Lightning, Season 1, Episode 2. We ain't gonna talk about everything in detail, but we gonna talk about the main parts that I feel like everybody should have peeped up on or caught or eyes or should pay attention to. Okay, the episode starts off with Black Lightning having some kind of like panic attack or like uh recharge attack. Is kind of like his powers are going haywire because he hasn't used them in so long. So that's one thing that I felt like we need to keep an eye on. I don't know if he's getting stronger or weaker, or is that just him getting back in a natural habit of using his powers. I think that's what it is. um the mother of his children is there. She's talking to him, giving him encouragement, saying that it's her fault because she told her to go get the girls. And yeah, we're gonna talk about her later on. We got some other stuff to talk about, but we gonna bring her back up because she's killing me. The man is trying, okay? The man is trying. Give him a break, bro. Like he basically been celibate for 7 years. But okay, like right after he has this little charge attack or whatever, we switch over to this scene with is it Tobias? I think it's the no. We switch over to the scene to the high school where he's having like a little parent teacher conference or whatnot with other community leaders or parents in the neighborhood who has a problem with the 100, trying to find out what they're gonna do. They want him to talk to them because he's like Black Jesus to the community. Everybody respects him. Everybody looks up to him, and he ends up talking to this ex student of his where he used to have to tell her and her boyfriend to get back to class or stop touching on each other. Come to find out, he had joined the army, and I think he had got killed he was KIA, killed in action. And now her daughter has got kidnapped by the 100. They not giving her back. She's not trying to come back because as many of us know, once you get into the pimp game, this not just a body thing, it's a mind, body, and soul type of thing. Like the detective said, they don't just use your body. They break you down to nothing and build you up to where they want you to be. Um, then Tobias comes in, and Tobias, uh, I don't think he might be racist, but I don't think he's racist because he had a good point. He was like, he said something about darkies, and then he was like, and then Lala was like, "Wow, you really are racist." And he's like, "I'm not racist. I don't hate my people. I just hate ignorant people that make us seem like we still enslaved, like we just got out of slavery, like we don't know what to do. We don't know how to have self-control, dignity, and use our brains." And I could see that to some degree, but at the same time, you albino, chill out. No, I'm just playing. But yeah. So it's I like that the criminals ain't just criminals for no reason. Like Lala, for instance. Lala, yes, he's a criminal, but as you see, he raises young men not to be perfect, but to be strong. Not I'm not saying that's good, and I'm not saying that's bad, but hey, if they ain't got a father and no one there to guide them, somebody's gonna do it, or somebody's gonna have to do it. Somebody they're gonna take leadership from somebody. So you have two sides of the same coin. Jefferson is leading young men, trying to build them up, make them feel more powerful and strong. Lala is too, but they're different sides. One is good, one is bad. Two different sides of the same coin. Then we get further into the series and we find out that the dude that he electrocuted and blew up his car last episode, he got out of the hospital. I don't understand how a nigga falls from a 2-story building and he was hopped up on. He said he was hopped up on painkillers and something else, and he just got out the bed and ran. Really? Really? Hell no. Somebody let that nigga go. I'm gonna just say this. Ain't no way in hell this nigga is getting up from that and just walking away and like going into hiding. And a, a scene or two later, we see that Lala. What I do love is how they're playing old school classical music that fit the tone of the series so well. Like they got these classics. Like I don't know if you listen to them, but boy, when that song came on when Lala was chilling in the car, bro, I was like, I'm too young to even know this. I'm only 24, and I know this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy. So listening to my parents' music, and that it's incorporated perfectly. Like the song went so well with I gave you a chance. You don't want to listen to me. This is you made a big ass mistake, and this is the only way I can correct it to go on. You know what I'm saying? So Lala ended up killing his cousin. That's something I don't think I could ever be able to do. I mean, I understand. Like, you beat his ass before, beat his ass again, lock the nigga up, train that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't kill him. But and then we get to this scene. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel, what y'all think about that scene about him killing his own cousin. I don't know. I got mixed feelings about it. But what else happened? Oh, we get to see that Black Lightning's older daughter is a lesbian. And I think that that's dope. That really fits to her character of how she is towards, you know, how strong she is. Like, she's a strong woman, and sometimes strong women need women. I'm just I'm just playing, but yeah, like I really think it fits well because like from her demeanor, like they call her Harriet Tubman. That's from the comic books, but they call her Harriet, and for her to be this strong black woman, it would make sense that she needs somebody that could basically tame her aggressive side. And I'm not saying a man couldn't do that, but I'm saying it worked. The dynamic between them works well. It's still, to me, it's still like I don't want to say male and female relationship because I don't want to offend anybody, but it's still like a dominant and understanding relationship. Like, you can obviously tell she's the dominator. Like, she has more control in the relationship, but you can also tell that her girlfriend tries to understand from her point of views and what she's going through. Um, we get to the scene where China's on the porch smoking a cigarette. I'm sorry, I call her China. That's what I know her as. But she's on the porch smoking her cigarette. I don't know if the boy was let in, if he snuck in, but somehow, some way, he got up to the roof, and they sitting up there talking. And I don't understand. He cold because he's on Riverdale right now. If y'all want me to react to Riverdale season 1 and 2, let me know. But he's on Riverdale right now, wrestling with on a wrestling team with Charlie and them. So I want to know how that's gonna work out. But back to Black Lightning. Yeah, they're on the roof. They're talking. He's telling her how, like, he always liked her, but he didn't have the courage to ask her out. You know, he thought he had time to wait and, you know, perfect it. You know, try to finesse. But she got kidnapped, and he thought she was gonna die, and he thought he'd never get the chance to tell her how he really feel. So he took this opportunity to. I'll consider it being a promise necklace, the necklace that he gave her, because they had just got together, and basically that's how I saw it. This is basically his promise necklace, letting her know that he's down for her and only her. And we skip a couple scenes where everybody's allowed to go back to school, and come to find out, she is getting drunk at school. When your daddy is the principal, when I say you get leeway and access to everything you do, bro, she's in the gym doing class hours, like on the theater, in the back on the top of the theater stage or something like that, and she's drinking with her homegirl, just killing this bottle. Well, first of all, who bought the bottle for the woman? Like, tell me, somebody around here giving Black Jesus' daughter bottles? Where'd she get this bottle from? But yeah.